Hello, everyone. Um, Welcome to the second full moon meeting of the month. The first one was in Leo and now in Virgo. I would like to remind everyone that the time of the meetings is always available on the website, on the menu of the meetings. Beside that, I would just like to welcome Philip.
Thank you very much, Inez, and welcome everyone to this online approach to hierarchy. And how is my sound, Inez, before you go? Got a new microphone that I'm testing.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, but I'm hearing you. Yes.
See my microphone? Was it a yes or no?
Um, I stopped hearing you for a while, for a bit.
Can you hear me or not right now when I'm speaking?
Yes, now I can.
Very good. Okay, I've got a new microphone and just making sure it's working.
Yes, I think it is.
For everyone, just let us know in the chat if you want to. I'm not getting any feedback, so I assume that it is, unless you can't hear me at all.
No, I can. I was just checking if the sound was right because it seemed a bit cut a while ago.
Yeah.
So
Internet connections. It's a bit erratic where I am today, but
probably.
around. Anyway, welcome everyone, and I'll just share my screen. Feedback here in the chat. Sound is average, says someone from New Zealand. It's okay, says someone else. Good evening from Zurich. Good evening from all over the world. Indeed. All right. So I'm going to share my screen here. And there we go. I'm just going to read some of the before I do.
Philip, your sound is really cutting.
Virgo is one of the most ancient signs of
And
the zodiac. It's an earth sign. It embodies the energy of what they call esoterically the first solar system. Noting here that I'm getting a message saying my internet. What was that? No?
I was saying that your sound is really cutting, and
I
even
can't hear
your
you.
video, and it is probably your network.
Can you say again, please? I'm not getting any. Hello?
Not good, Philip.
Yeah, which has been great all day. Might also be just as slow, actually.
It's more or less now.
Oh, actually, I think. My microphone wasn't even plugged in, so I think I'm going through a bit of a Neptune transit right now. How's that? Is that much better?
It sounds better, and it seems better. At least your video is moving. It wasn't a while ago.
Mercury retrograde.
Yes,
All
it
right.
seems so.
In Virgo. Much better, says Leslie. Very good. Okay. Oh dear, the challenges of traveling in a motorhome around Europe. You always try and park, get the best um, reception, but isn't always guaranteed. Anyway, enough already of the mundane. Let us explore Virgo, as I was saying, represents the energy that was developed in the so-called first solar system, the energy of intelligence or active intelligence. So Virgo is associated with the intelligence aspect, and what goes with that is the discriminating mind. Virgo is known for its fine sense of discrimination, but also very refined senses in general, even in the physical body, physical features, particularly the face, and particularly in women, because Virgo is the feminine sign, so called, the earth goddess, opposite the other feminine sign of Pisces, the fish goddess. Both of these signs take the second ray of love wisdom through them, especially Virgo, we're told in this cycle. Hence, Virgo, the Virgin Mother, who gives birth to the Christ child, is a sign of great nurturement. And of course, he is well known for its role in health and healing, diet, nutrition, and so forth. But as a triple sign, the triple goddess of Eve, Isis, and Mary, it's about healing on the mental, emotional, and physical levels, which those goddesses are associated with, as I mention fairly regularly in my newsletters. For those who haven't been, a few new names here today. My newsletters were suspended a few months ago. I'm having a break from the monthly newsletter, but we're still doing the full moon webinars and meditations for the Aquarian Wisdom Center retreat. So the second ray, love wisdom, the main ray of this solar system, which all the other rays are really sub-rays of, is a prominent ray for Virgo and most appropriate for this sign of healing. And of course, we know through Mercury, the rulership of Virgo, Virgos make great poets, musicians, writers, anything that's involved with technique of playing an instrument, the technique of any craft, anything that you're making with your hands. This brings in another sign of the mutable cross, Gemini, which rules the hand. Virgo rules the lower intestine, which has to do with the separation of nutrition from waste. And therein is a great symbol of this discriminating mind that sorts out the wheat from the chaff, to use a Virgoan metaphor. The virgin who stands with a excuse me, a sheaf of wheat in her hands, representing this nutrition factor. Excuse me.
Yes, your sound, Leslie say your sound has deteriorated, and it has.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm at the mercy of the gods here, of the tech gods. um, where was I? Yeah, through the Mercury rulership, Virgo. It's very much the sign of the muse that inspires the musician or the artist or the poet or the writer. And I have there an article from 2013 that you can see on your screen. I'll share the screen correctly. Asteroid Ceres and Hygeia, Virgoan archetype. Ceres Demeter is the major archetype for Virgo. Ceres, as the name implies, cereal, grain, wheat, corn, and Hygeia, as her name implies, hygiene, health, diet, etc. And You can see the asteroid belt, which these asteroids inhabit. There's this white sort of aura or circle here, some of the inner planets. It exists basically between Mars and Jupiter, and is made up of thousands of pieces of rock. And it's amazing how powerful the asteroids are. DK says in astrology, figures must also be computed when the effect of the planets upon what are called asteroids is known. This is much greater than exoteric science has so far admitted, but the significance of this must eventually be interpreted in terms of energy and on a etheric level. So, Vesta and Hygeia, Pallas and Ceres are particularly important, along with Pallas and Vesta, because they contain half of the mass of the entire asteroid belt. So they have more magnetic clout, so to speak. Ceres is about twice the size of her sister. Technically, she is a dwarf planet. So, of course, Ceres is up here. Ceres Demeter, she's called. His daughter was Persephone. Is depicted up here with the cornucopia of plenty in her left hand. In her right, she has either a scythe or a digging instrument, the goddess of agriculture. So we have Hygeia on the left here in the famous painting by Gustav Klimt, and you can see the serpent or snake that is entwined around her arm, and symbol of healing. And again, on the right, we see Hygeia with the scepter, and the serpent again is a symbol of healing, wisdom, and life forces. Apparently, snakes were used by healers in ancient times to find healing herbs. So, Virgo, the Virgin goddess, the sign that is related to the word I would use is demure, Demeure. Certain sort of conservativeness or restraint that governs Virgo. So with any of the transits, if any of you want to plot them in your horoscope of the asteroids, particularly Hygeia and Ceres Demeter, and any other archetype that you may really resonate with, you'll find that they're extremely accurate in terms of their passage through the zodiac and the activation of your natal horoscope. And indeed, I mentioned here that once those transits are plotted, then one will find extraordinary accuracy. So Virgo is a sign that prefers to work behind the scenes as opposed to Leo, sign before, which is more out there. Virgos in that respect can be shy and retiring, but not all of them, of course. And through this sort of essential kind of esoteric or hidden side of Virgo, she is the goddess of the mysteries. And apparently Ceres Demeter gave humanity the Eleusinian rites, where the initiatory enactment of loss and return is played out. The candidate for initiation was blindfolded in an underground cave, Virgo the womb, to run the gauntlet of the test of initiation called the Greater Mysteries in ancient Greece. In fact, they were held in the month of December, which is September, Virgo, Greater Mysteries. And the lesser mysteries were held in the sign of Pisces, the opposite side.
Philip?
Yes.
You're gone completely for a while.
Oh God. So sorry
Yes,
about this.
it's
Just a minute.
really cutting off.
I'm gonna try and reposition my phone. Just a minute. Uh, uh,
Mm,
uh,
mm, Not good. If you have many things open in your computer, maybe it's better to turn everything off and just
just
leave the Zoom.
change my hotspot to another phone. Another
Mm,
SIM card. It might be worse. Or it might be better.
It's on and
Back.
off.
Right. Just a minute. Just bear with me for a second, friends. All right. I'm going to change to another connection. Make it cut off for a few seconds. Just see. Just give me a few more seconds. Now we're reconnected. I'm not sure whether that's any better, but
Um, it seems.
seems
We'll
better. So
see.
far, so good. Okay. All right, friends. Really apologize for this. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. Um, Someone said the video was off. Maybe the video cut out for a moment there. Can you see my share screen? Assuming you can. My website has
Your
a hand open.
video.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Mercury retrograde, probably a topical theme to touch upon for a few moments. It always provides opportunities, a wonderful opportunity, I like to say, for going back over things that aren't working. For me right now, that would be my internet connection. But of course, as it goes retrograde 4 times a year, it affects everyone in many different aspects of their lives, and can quite often be slow down communications or block communications, transport, computer issues, and so forth. So, as we're having right now. So, and Mercury in its own sign of Virgo, which really helps the refinement process I was talking about before with Virgo, sign of refinement on many levels. The refinement of the etheric physical body through diet, health, and so forth. Um, Refinement of the astral body through purification and purging, and the refinement of the mental body through the development of mental discrimination. Virgo is so well known for. The shadow of which, of course, is criticism. So we're talking about these caves, these underground caves. Virgo rules the caves of the earth, and which is symbolic of the womb, the womb of time and space, wherein the gestation of the soul takes. And the candidates for initiation were blindfolded in an underground cave and made to run the gauntlet of this initiation, as I mentioned before, for the greater mysteries in ancient Greece. And of course, the world is going through, well, many millions or thousands, tens of thousands are going through the first initiation on this planet right now. They are literally, metaphorically, in the underground cave, blindfolded, and using their inner senses to find their way out of the darkness. And DK says, into the cave of initiation, the light of resurrection streams. When the stone of the entrance is rolled away, from life in the form to the death of the form, deep in the rocky place, down in the crypts of the temple, the human being goes. But into that same place, the new life streams, bringing fresh life and liberation. Old things pass away and the darkness becomes light. I'm hoping the sound is still holding stable. A couple of pictures here by Nicholas Brewery. On the left, it's called The Power of Cave. And on the right, it's painting is called Lower Than the Depths. So again, we witness the cycle from seed to harvest. These are such Virgoan themes in the course of Ceres Demeter, the goddess of agriculture. Initiation is the harvest of the soul, gleaned from gradual self-mastery over many lifetimes. Initiation is closely connected to karma. You reap what you sow, and the lord of karma, Saturn, rules the middle decanate of Virgo. So if you have planets in that middle decanate, you'll find that the Saturnian energy is very strong in terms of Saturn's ability to organize, for instance. Saturn hears the ripening of a life and comes to harvest with his scythe at the end of a cycle. He is the Lord of Death who reaps souls that they may drink life anew. He is a grim, quote unquote, reaper for those who may not understand death. Solemn might be a better expression. And so in the Northern Hemisphere, in Virgo, the harvests of wheat and corn are being currently carried out in all the farms around Europe, and the tractors, some of them are going all night harvesting the crops. And in the next sign of Libra, those harvests will be traded and sold. In Libra, the sign of money. A lot of fantastic photos of underground caves in Mexico. Anyway, so a few brief reminders of Virgo. Sign deeply associated with the mysteries, and particularly through Ceres Demeter, the goddess of the mysteries. You may want to look in your horoscope to see where some of these asteroids are placed and what aspects they make to the planets, and what houses they reside in. You'll find that the interpretation is quite accurate. All right, we shall go into the meditation. So I'm going to stop share and reshare the meditation itself in case you want to look at the screen. Which is the same one we use every month. The full moon approach to the hierarchy. I'm going to turn my camera off, so hopefully my sound will be a bit better. I'm still here, not talking to myself, I take it. Sound is okay then?
It seems so. Can you talk a bit more?
Yeah, I can turn the volume up, actually.
Yeah, it seems to be better now. Probably
Right.
because you turned the video off, yes.
My friends, let us take a few deep breaths and release all the activity of the day thus far. meditation we call letting in the light, which will go for approximately 20 minutes. So make sure you're in a quiet place with your phone turned off, no other distractions as you participate in this group service meditation of the planet, being aware of the many other groups and individuals around the planet. We're all tuning in this 2 or 3 day period before and after the exact full moon, which is early tomorrow morning in Western Europe time. So we're really right in the potent doorway of the full moon as the moon comes into an exact opposition to the sun. So we sound 3 on to bring about individual group alignment. Stage 1, group fusion. We affirm the fact of group fusion and integration within the heart center of a new group of world servers, group which mediates between Great White Brotherhood and humans. So we found the formula for group integration. I am one of my group brothers. All that I have. The love which is in my soul, all forces. May the strength which is in me lift and aid. May the thoughts which my soul creates reach and encourage. Stage 2, alignment. We project a line of lighted energy towards the spiritual hierarchy of the planetary heart, great ashram, Salakamaya, and towards the Christ, the center of power. Beautiful. The Christ, the center of power, world teacher, Lord Maitreya. We extend the line of light towards Shambhala, center where the will and body is, crown chakra, two major centers. Up, see, so the avalanche of the energy present pouring through. Let that go. Stage 3, fire, hold the contemplative mind, open to the extra planetary energies streaming into Shambhala and radiate through harmony. And using creative magic. Endeavor to perceive the three scientific centers, Shambhala, are in humans, gradually coming into alignment and wisdom. For meditation, let's reflect upon the seed thought for the Virgo. I am the mother and the child. I, God, I, matter, am. I am the mother and the child. I, God, I, matter, am. Stage 5. Precipitate. Using creative imagination. Visualize the energies of light, love, and the will to good, pouring throughout the planet, becoming anchored on earth in prepared physical plane senses through which the plans are manifest. So we use the six-fold progression of divine as the sequence of energy precipitation, starting with Shambhala, Araki, Christ, the new group of world servers, men and women of goodwill everywhere, and the physical centers of distribution. So we see the energies of light, love, and the will to good pouring through these different levels, becoming anchored on them. Stage 6. Lower interlude. Let us focus of consciousness as a group within the periphery of the great ashram, and together found the affirmation you can see on your screen. In the center of all love, I stand. From that center, I, the soul, will outward move. From that center, I, the one who serves, will work. May the love of the divine self be shed abroad in my heart, in my group, and throughout the world. Visualize the downpouring purple inflow released from Shambhala, pouring through the hierarchy and streaming into humanity through our prepared channel. Consider how these inflowing energies are establishing the pathway of life to the coming world teacher. Life. Stage 7, distribution. The great invocation is sounded. Visualize the outpouring of light and love and strength. Spiritual hierarchy through the 5 planetary kingdoms: London, New Zealand, New York, Geneva, and Tokyo. 5 planetary centers, radiating the consciousness of the whole human being. Of points of light within the mind itself. Let light stream forth into the minds of men. Light descend on them. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men. Purpose which the masters know. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and life work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Oh.
The sound is terrible, Philip. Really low and with lots of cuts.
Banning sound. Turn the video. If anyone has anything to share, any feedback, questions, comments, please.
It's really, really low. Could you unplug your mic and plug it again, please?
Okay.
Sorry?
How's that?
A bit better, it seems.
A bit better?
It is a bit better, yes.
Well, I don't know why.
Still, it's not perfect, and it's really not a good day sound-wise.
Well, my apologies to everyone, but if you wish to prolong the agony a bit longer, then please share, clarify, or put any questions in the chat. A good meditation nonetheless. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. By next month, we'll have updated technology that will amplify and bypass the occasional situations we find ourselves in today. But please share in the chat if you wish to share any impressions. You all have to stay quiet and preserve the energy contacted in the meditation. So the next couple of days will still be in the open window of the full moon, so stay tuned. Heidi says meditation was really profound even when I could not hear your voice. Hopefully we were united in consciousness and had a strong connection esoterically speaking, as opposed to the intermittent technical connection. That's the main potency of the monthly meditation system as a group service. Thanks, Leslie, for your comment. And of course, we stay tuned and make these lunar cycles. But tomorrow will be 2 weeks till the new moon. And of course, another 2 weeks till the next full moon will be Libra. And of course, those who are attending the course, we will do another full moon meditation instead of the normal meditation we normally do on Thursday, seeing that we're still very close to the full moon tomorrow.